NFL Stadium.
What's good? It's your boy G Gadgets back at it like a crack addict. We out here. At least it's out league.
Our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now off a breakout 2015, it's Devontae Freeman. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's the offense, and we talk about the tight end, Jacob Tamme.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety valve receiver. He can be a primary receiver. Jacob Tamme shows better athleticism than what people expect.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Play clock winding down.
Get up!
And now Ryan not happy about either their formation or the play call. Whatever the case, he's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. On 2nd down, Ryan hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Halfback sent in motion. On 1st down, Ryan. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
Joe McCoy's one of the top defensive tackles in the league. Always a threat to go to the Pro Bowl, especially because of his pass rushing ability.
The play clock's running down. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 3rd down, Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
I didn't even adjust my damn roster.
The NFL's second leading rusher last year. This is Doug Martin. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Hopefully I can make it through this thing.
Ready? Blue ready. 53 to 1. 53. Check. 53. I know he ain't got it. Let him go.
They run it again with Martin. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Now that's the Doug Martin we saw, not just in his rookie year when he burst on the scene out of Boise State, but how about in 2015 when he earned a big-time contract extension from Tampa Bay?
Yeah, you mentioned it, from Boise State, 31st pick back in 2012. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And now an introduction here to the starting 11 on offense. And one of the good wideouts, of course, is Vincent Jackson.
And when he's on the field, you don't play small ball. You make sure you get it out to that guy and let him go get it.
So 2nd and 10 here.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Ready? Blue ready.
And a welcome sight here. Back from a torn ACL, this is Dion Lewis. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. They run. This is Lewis. And he'll go down shy of the 40.
You could have did anything else other than a face
dreaded
mask.
face mask penalty. That's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Sims. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
That was a good strong run there.
Boy.
First down.
I did not
It
have
was
this
definitely
squad.
something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
In 2015, we saw the Doug Martin that we saw as a rookie, didn't we?
Absolutely. A 1,400 yards, second only to Adrian Peterson last year.
And he really helped a young quarterback develop by taking a lot of pressure off of him.
Now he feels good coming off that 5-year deal he signed in March.
Feels even better about that.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
I really should have looked at my team before I started this
Back
game.
now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They'll run for it with Martin. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Doug Martin punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Oh, shit. I don't even want him to kick return.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Here's Robinson. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And now the Buccaneers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. One man in the backfield, that's Martin. And they'll give it to him here. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston.
Oh, my God. How many people got hit you to drop that?
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? Spraying the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down. They'll run here with Sims. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
Wow, I'm the only one that's going to go over here and try to tackle this dude.
Running people in the secondary, that led to a really nice gain. That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And this is AT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
2 scores.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
What are you doing?
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Now it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Jones now in motion left. They go play action here.
Yo,
first down.
why,
he was trying to hit
why are you just standing over there not blocking nobody?
Second down.
Come on, man.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Ryan leaves with Freeman on the draw. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I know it's a word that we tend to overuse, but Devontae Freeman can be awfully explosive with the ball in his hands.
He showed at the beginning of last year. He had 10 touchdowns the first couple months. The Falcons themselves were red hot, then sort of went down the tubes a little bit toward the end.
Yeah, their team's record and its production declined the same way, but I really like his overall.
Boy, if you don't get a first down.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw
that.
We saw that indeed picking up the first. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Now Ryan on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. 3rd and long. It's Ryan.
Got him.
He's going to look.
What the fuck did you? Oh my God!
It's intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the first rounder.
I'm holding X for the fucking rack catch. There's no reason to fucking turn around and try to jump to catch that ball.
To build off the confidence in the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Let's go.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. To throw
Pick the shit off.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Bucs will call on Anger. Brian Anger to punt it away. Back deep, Taylor Gabriel. This is taken at the 23.
Let the computer do it.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT. He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Vernon Hargrave shows off his excellent instincts and ability to make plays. Knocks another pass away.
First-round pick in 2016, 11th overall, showing why there.
Raised in the game, son of a coach. Dad coaching in the college ranks now.
2nd down now after the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Check 83, ball going to 83. Single, that single slot. Check. Out. Hey, 51. Under crunch.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Connects with the right side. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Kill.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Letting one go deep. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Come on,
very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Second down following the incompletion.
Huh? So what?
Kill.
All right, so let it in.
Motion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to go up top for the end zone. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the 1st down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You played through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
And let's see the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And the kick for the 41-year-old is up. Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Martin. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And he motions the wide receiver. They'll run it.
Do not get a fucking face
And
mask.
he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Brian Anger now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken around the 12.
This nigga stay like the computer takes me down.
That'll be put in the books as a 3-yard punt. And the Falcons will get it first and 10
I'll be there in a second,
from
man.
deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, he bowls over him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
Come on,
just
babe.
hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Ryan, caught on the right side by Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. The slot man in motion right. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Alone to the right is Jones.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Sanu, the man in motion left.
Get the fuck out of
He's
here.
going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Brad McDougal.
Oh,
He will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Now they run with Sims. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jameis to throw it.
Thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford.
Well, these two, Winston and Evans, formed a pretty good bond in Winston's rookie year. But they're still getting to know each other, and this one's going to wind up intercepted.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And it's complete to Jacob Tammey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
13 and 3.
Now in Atlanta, it's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught.
Yeah, why? Just catch the ball and go in the fucking end zone.
15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Why?
In a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Absolutely unnecessary.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see.
You still can't get that zone?
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They come out here in the eye. Now they send a man in motion right. Ryan, and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammy, there. And that'll bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
So out come the Bucs now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Lewis. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
3rd and short yardage, Winston.
Wow.
And this is caught by Jackson. A really good pickup of 28 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule.
Come on.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, jumping over. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Set a tone. What's the motion? What's the motion?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to take another shot here. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. In motion left goes Jones. In motion right is Jones. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Ryan. Time for a break. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Y'all niggas not ready to play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And now Ryan not happy about either their formation or the play call. Whatever the case, he's going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And Jones has it over the middle. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ryan connects with Sanu right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
That's the laziest route I've ever seen.
That should do it. Picked off by the first rounder, Vernon Hargraves. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They start the drive with Martin. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. Again, it's Martin. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Put the ball in.
The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. He's going to launch this thing. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. the interception. Here's Ryan. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 79 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They had to go for it. With no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. First down. Here's the run with Martin. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college,
what the fuck was
they were safeties.
I have no idea what that was.
Linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Now Sims fighting through. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
What the? Oh, my God.
30, 31-yard line. Just a yard to pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Good game. Fuck out of here.
Well, Charles, the Atlanta Falcons' final season in the Georgia Dome. There's obviously more games to come, but they start the farewell tour with a loss.
And you know they want to go out right, okay? Winning games, winning divisions, going to the Super Bowl. They've done it before. This stadium has hosted a Super Bowl team. They'd like to do it again.
So for Tampa Bay, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Come on, so I can see the fucking highlights. These motherfuckers. I need to figure out who the fuck is on this team. This is fucking sack I took. Let's see what we got. Rush. You just didn't fucking catch the ball. Yeah, you fucking. How do you go from having them beat to turning around? Was that under fucking throw? Like, that shit is just fucking stupid. Unnecessary. What the fuck was that? That was corner blitz. Still should have been able to do something. I don't know what the fuck my running back was doing. This motherfucker went the block to the left like he don't see two niggas coming from the right. Jesus. Try to throw it over his head. Probably had 3 fucking people over there. Damn. That's the interception I got. This shit. He's supposed to be going after the tight end. I'm after him. Whatever. Yeah, what the fuck type route is this shit? This motherfucker. Go get the ball, yeah? Go get the ball. This dude is like, what? 10 yards away? Go get the ball, boy. I think this is on that blue coverage. Yeah. Well, they the fucking. I went for the goddamn sack. And that dumb shit. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I have never seen a defender a day in my life do that shit. Wow. I'd rather you fucking hit his knees and give up 15 yards. I think this is on that blue coverage. Yep. Cover 2. Oh, my dumb ass. I had Julio. Yep. That was a touchdown. Four picks. Four picks. What is he talking about? Huh? Alright, I need to get this shit ready for work. So I shall be back.